with Pugs and Pearls, and today it is my weekly favorites, or not my weekly favorites, it's my weekly makeup basket. So these are just items that I've been using this week that I wanted to kind of share and talk to you about. Again, let you know the good, the bad, the ugly, and we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in. So first off, I wanted to talk about some face sprays, and the first one I have is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and this I got in my recent Sephora favorites kit. So I don't know if that haul went up yet, but you're definitely going to see that video. It's going to have a get ready with me piece too, so you're going to see me use all of these products. But so keep in mind a lot of those will be in here. The Caudalie, this one, I love two things about it, or really, yes, two things. I love that it is a super fine mist that comes out of this. It's super, super fine. Like I don't have any other spray bottle that sprays with such a delicate spray. So it doesn't come out chunky, it comes out really, really fine. It feels super, super cooling and just refreshing to the face. So that's my second thing about it. I love how it feels. It feels great. One thing I don't like about it is I don't like the smell of this, and I don't know why. I don't know why it smells the way it does. I don't know if it's the products in it. I think it is a very high quality product. I just don't necessarily like the smell, and I can't even describe to you what it is because I honestly have no clue. But it's also good. Third thing I like about it is you can use it just after you've already got your makeup on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I don't know if you can see that it's such a fine mist, but apparently it's just something you put on before you moisturize. You can put it on afterwards just for a refreshing feel, and it has the claims that it can be used at any time of day or before moisturizer. So that's what I just said. But anyway, I like it a lot. I just don't like the smell. So if anybody knows of a product that has a very fine mist, maybe with a better smell, will you let me know down below, because I've really been enjoying face sprays. So that's the first one. The second one that I wanted to talk about is this e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. Now this comes up in another recent haul, and I don't know if you'll see it or not before this video, but we have a big problem with this, and I only used it once, and I can tell you I hate it. I do not like this product, and I'm so sad to say that. I had super high hopes, and I really, really wanted to like it, but the one problem which ruins this product is the spray. It comes out like a jet stream. It hit me in my eye the second time I sprayed it. I thought, oh, maybe that was just, you know, it clogged on its journey through the mail. No, it went right in my eye. Even though my eye was closed, it like shot at me. Not cool. So I have no idea if this product is actually, you know, good, but let me show you. Let me get you on camera. Woo! It just comes out too harsh. And it doesn't necessarily have like a scent to it, but you cannot put this on your face evenly. It just sprays in pools. So it doesn't really have like a scent. Again, it doesn't really feel anything special, but it does feel slightly moisturizing. I don't know, like I can't really tell you if the product's good because of the application. So let me know, guys, if you have any experience with this. I did read a review before I bought it that said this exact thing, so I'm thinking that it's a consistent issue. But maybe I will try to find a perfume, an empty like spray bottle that's like a perfume bottle that maybe would apply it better. So to be continued on that product. Let's talk about some foundation. So for most of this week, I would say it's been about half and half. The first half of the week, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. This is in the shade N2, so this is my perfect shade for this product. It is such a cool compact foundation, and I really, really like it. It's taken me some getting used to, though, as far as like how to use it. I do not use this little puff anymore. I have used it with my BH Cosmetics 116, just a flat top kabuki brush, and the best way that I know to apply this is to just dip it in, soak up a little product, and then stipple on the face. Do not swirl, do not massage it in, just kind of stipple it on. That's the best coverage you'll get out of the product. It'll look nicer, and it took me a while to kind of learn that, so I was trying a few different things. I've also seen people apply this with beauty blenders, and that seemed to go over extremely well. It helped with coverage, it helped with the look of it. I'm actually wearing this today, and I really like it. I think it's a medium coverage. I think it's decent. It gives you kind of a glow. It's not too much though, so I am a big fan. I've enjoyed it, and it hasn't dried up on me, and I have had it a couple of months now, so I was glad to kind of bust this back out for the summertime. Now, the other product that I've been using for foundation is this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This has an SPF of 20. Now, this is a really nice product. I've always wanted to try Laura Mercier facial products, and this one is a perfect shade. It's just the light shade, and comes out actually like a lot, so I feel bad I'm wasting this, but it's very creamy, and as you can see, like, you just kind of blend it out. And I would say, again, this probably has about a medium coverage, but it goes on very nice. Even though it comes out kind of like a thicker, looks like thicker, it's not so watery, it's still very smooth. It's very nice. It's not cakey or anything like that. It does not feel heavy. And like I said, it gives you about a medium coverage, and it's great because it's got SPF in it. I've been using it the second half of the week, and I've really enjoyed it. It also came in that Sephora Favorites kit. And I don't know, for a tinted moisturizer, this was a lot more pigmented and a lot more coverage than I thought it would be. Definitely not full, but medium. And guys, for face setting products, the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Powder has been my go-to. I'm still working on it. I've hit pan, as you guys know. I think I've showed you this in some of my last few videos. It's still kind of my go-to product, and I use it to set pretty much anything and everything, so I really, really like it. It's just translucent, and it goes on super quick and super easy. So for perfume, I never really talk about perfume on this channel. I talk about body sprays because I tend to like those more. This is something that originally came in my Sephora Play box, and it was a tiny, tiny sample. And then this came in the Sephora Favorites kit. Again, I've talked about that so much. This is the Ottilie Air Cologne in Orange Sanguine. Oh my gosh. I am not a big fan of perfumes or colognes because they're just too strong for me. But this is so nice because it's total citrus. It's like a fresh, real smelling orange, like an orange slice. So let me put some on. I love it. It literally is like you spritzed an orange, or like when you peel an orange off, you smell that like just a little spritz of orange, and it's beautiful, beautiful. And what was so disappointing when I unboxed my Sephora Play and I used it, I was like, wow, I wonder what like a full-size product of this would be. And it's like over $100. So I would never buy that. I don't put that much into my perfumes because I don't like perfumes that much. This is not overpowering. It's not even to me that strong later in the day. I don't even think you smell it that much, but I really, really like it. It doesn't hurt my head. I have a very sensitive head when it comes to smells, so it didn't give me a headache or anything like that. And again, this came in the Sephora Play box, which was $50, which you came with a ton of more things than just this, which is why I justified this purchase. But really, really like it, have been enjoying it, and so glad I got a slightly bigger bottle. One more thing that came in that same Sephora Favorites kit is this Yves Saint Laurent. This is the Touche Éclat Radiant Touch, and this is basically a concealer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now, what's cool about this is an expensive product, and it comes with an applicator that you have to click. So you have to click it for the products to come out. Now, that is kind of cool, and it's really nice, and product is amazing. It is super, to me, it covers a decent amount, and it's lightweight. So it kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Primer, but I really like this one. I actually think this color matches my skin tone better, and I was actually thinking, I guess it's in the shade 2. I didn't realize that until just now. It says 2 on the bottom. So the shade matches me better than my Urban Decay one. But the thing about it is, I don't like the clicker. As cool as it is, I kind of find it annoying. I'd rather it just be a twist up. For some reason, the clicker, I don't know, it took me a while to get it started, but once it gets started, it is like 1 or 2 clicks to do both eyes. But I don't know, I just don't prefer the click for some reason, even though it seems kind of fancy and cool. But I do like this product. I do think it's a good product. It is expensive, so again, I got this in that kit, which is why I bought the kit. It was just totally worth it. So let's talk about blush and bronzer. I don't know if I talked about these last week. I think I might have, but they've been a staple, and I wanted to talk about them again because I like to let you know really what I've been using so you can actually see what's worthwhile. These are the Laura Geller Mini Bronzer Blush. This is the Baked In Bronze in Brighten Medium, and this is the Blush Baked In Brighten Tropic Hues. And these are really good products. These were $22. They came in a kit. And the bronze has like all different colors in there. There's even pink. So it comes out to be like a perfect bronzing shade for me. It's very pigmented, but it's very buildable. Like, it's not something that you're gonna like put on like hula and freak out that you put on too much. It's definitely not like that. I love it. And then also the blush, it shows up, it stays all day, Tropic Hues. It's got some nice bright peachy colors in there and pink. And I just love that it's like a satin, it's a satin look to it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And again, it's got that gold sheen in it, really, really pretty. And again, the lasting power on these is incredible. So for 22, I want to say bucks, I thought that was a great set, and I don't need the full size. I have so much makeup. The mini sizes are going to work just perfectly for me, so I really, really like those. I forgot to talk about moisturizer back when we were talking about the foundation and the face sprays. This came, I want to say, in my Sephora favorites. I think it was in my Sephora Play box. This is called the Bliss Fabulous Drench and Quench Cream to Water Lock-In Moisturizer. And this is such a cool product because when it says cream to water, it really means it. This is such a cool moisturizer. It's kind of gel based, which I love gel based moisturizers. It's got like a light blue, put a little bit out, don't want to waste it. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so it's kind of got like a light blue color to it, so it's very like watery, and it just, the second you start massaging this into your skin, it feels like it breaks down into water and just sinks right in. It's a very, very, really, really good moisturizer. And I think I'm combo skin, I love it. I think for dry skin, you're gonna really like it because it's super hydrating. You can even see, you know, like it's just a really, really, really nice quality, I think, moisturizer. And it's just cool. Like it just feels really nice. It feels cool to the skin. And it feels refreshing, and so I'm in love with any kind of gel moisturizers like that, so I was so happy to try this, and I loved it way more than I thought I would, so really, really like this one. Another blush and bronzer that I've been trying out, I would say like the last 2 days, is this new e.l.f. This is the bronzed pink and beige bronzer and blush. Now, these are cream-based products, and they are very soft to the touch. They are very, very pigmented. So I really like that about them. But they are kind of hard to blend in. The blush is easy to blend in. The bronzer is a little bit more difficult. I felt like I really had to kind of work it in. I'm actually wearing it today, so if you can tell the difference. I do think it works. It's just a little bit more effort. So they're cream products, which I thought was interesting. This was from their new Aqua Beauty line. But like I said, really, really like it. It's harder to work into your skin with the bronzer. So I think I like the blush out of here a lot better. For highlighter, I wanted to use there were 2 that came out in this Wet n Wild Mega Glow line. I've been using the Crown of My Canopy so much, so I wanted to try the Precious Petals. This is the lighter one. And this is a really, really gorgeous highlighter. They both are. Again, these were limited edition. I would say if you're going to try to get them, go to wetandwildbeauty.com and see if you can find them there. So that was actually over my moisturizer, but you can actually still see it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's just kind of a lighter shade than Crown of My Canopy, so it's a little bit more subtle, but you can definitely see it on my cheeks, like in the light, like it does bling off. But I really like both. I think I lean towards Crown of My Canopy, but I have been making a point to try this one out this week. So next up is mascara, and I think that I talked about this last week, so this is still going strong. This is the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara Volumator. I got it in my Ipsy bag. I really like it. I've been wearing it pretty consistently. I just think, or I'm not wearing it today. I don't know why I did that. I'm wearing the Princess one from Essence today, but I've been using this pretty much consistently all week. So it's got just like, you know, a regular bristle. They're just kind of jagged a little bit, so it gives you kind of like a, you know, a pattern of like in and out. It's kind of different, so I don't really have any mascara that gives you that weird, like, kind of edgy, you know, not really uniform, I guess, look. It's kind of up and down. Am I making any sense? I'm not sure, but it gives you kind of a weird look to your mascara, but I like it. So I've just been continuing to use that. And then another thing that I'm super excited about, and I don't think I've mentioned it before, I hauled this recently. This is the Essence Eyeliner Pen. It's waterproof, and this is in the shade, I think it's just black. I don't think they make any other, but this is what it looks like. And that's upside down. Here we go. So this is what it looks like, and it's just a felt tip eyeliner pen, which is my favorite. I'm not wearing it today either, but I did want to show you that it's extremely nice. It's black, And it just, once it goes on, it sets. It is waterproof to me. It stays on pretty much all day, which is what I want in a felt tip liner. It's super affordable. I got this at Ulta and I really like it. So this has been my go-to felt tip liner pretty much for the week. I would say I've been using it super consistently. I'm very, very pleased with it. And then one more base product that I forgot to mention earlier. I try to like go through these in order of like how you would apply your makeup, but sometimes things get caught in here, and this is so tiny. This I got super long ago in an Ipsy bag, and this is the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Shadow. And I'm not even sure that they told me what shade this is, because it's a sample size, so you don't really get a whole bunch of information. Because I did look at this, the real size is actually very, very generous, and I went to Ulta and I saw it and I tried a couple of different shades to figure it out, and now I can't remember which one this is. But I put it away in my stash for a long time because you guys know I talk about the MAC Paint Pot Painterly. It's just my holy grail eye primer. So when that ran out, I've been kind of like going through my stash and kind of like trying new things. Well, this is like my new favorite. I still don't know if it will outdo MAC Painterly, but it is the closest I've ever come as far as it provides coverage, and then it really holds those shadows on all day. No budging. Even if they're crappy shadows, it holds them on. So let me just kind of show you a swatch of it. It's extremely creamy. It comes with a little doe foot applicator. So if you like, let's put that over my mole. Like you can kind of see, like it provides coverage. It's very creamy, it blends out, it sets, and then you can actually apply your shadows. So this has lasted me a very long time. I've used it pretty much the last couple of weeks, and I'm very, very pleased with it. I would even be tempted to purchase it. It's $18 full size, but I really do want to go back to my MAC Paint Pot, but I think these are very comparable. I think they do the job excellent, so you can't go wrong with either one as a primer for your eyeshadows. Okay guys, a bunch of lippies to share with you. I have just been into a very like nude lip, or a very like nudie pink lip. And honestly, I don't think these are very different. I think I've just added it or rotated around. You've seen a lot of these on my channel lately. The first one is the Katy Cat Matte. This is in the shade Kitty Purry, which is a hilarious name. I don't know why it makes me laugh. It's kind of like a purple pink. It's really, really pretty. I love it. It's decently long wearing. It has a very funky smell. I don't know what it is about these. They do smell really weird and I don't like it, but it's not a deal breaker. I think I've mentioned that to you guys before. The next one up is called Chauffeur. This is a Makeup Revolution. This is the rose gold packaging. They have these at Ulta now. It's just a really kind of rosy brown nude. And again, just very creamy. Love the color. Very, very moisturizing. Very, very moisturizing. Next up is Kate Rimmel. This is the pink tube, and this is in the shade 45. I've been seeing this around stores a lot more, like Walgreens and CVS are starting to carry them now. For the longest time, you could only get them at Walmart. But again, just kind of like a rosy nude. Now, in addition to that, I also have been wearing a lot of these topped with two different shades. I've topped it with the Laurent Alter Ego Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Goddess, so I've been topping it with this. Love this shade. It's a purple pink and it smells fabulous. And then I've also really been loving and using this Buxom lip gloss. This is in White Russian. This is such a weird product to me because I've never had a product that tingles your lips, because I think it's a lip plumper, but it really, really tingles your lips, and so I don't recommend this if you're about to eat. I think that's really weird. It kind of weirds me out. But I don't mind it. It's just a very, very unique lip gloss. So it's like this kind of like beigey white, but I have just been topping a lot of those with this gloss. So you can kind of see it has a little bit of pigment, but it really goes well over these two. Very nude shades, it goes over extremely well. And it's a very high quality gloss. It's probably one of the nicest glosses that I've ever owned because it's so long lasting. And again, it has that tingling sensation to it, which is uber weird to me, but I don't mind it. I mean, like I said, if I'm not eating, I don't care. So guys, I don't know, I felt like this is a long video, but I felt like I had a lot to say about the products because there were a lot of new ones, a lot of really good ones, and then some bad ones, you know, that I wasn't really sure about. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, or if you want to share with me what you have been wearing on your weekly basis that you really, really love, anything that you think I need, let me know, and then I will see you guys in my next video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!